Now, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just really like, doing whatever I do, whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Went out, chill. What's good, bro? What is it, bro? What's on your mind, bro?
You want my nuggets?
Bro, I'm still a vegan, bro.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Kiwi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All right. Bye bye. Oh my goodness. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just up there like, just just up there chilling or whatever when not. I'm saying, I mean, like, yeah, that's my like, that's the roommate I was talking about. That was like looking for the remote up in the front room or whatever when not. You know what I'm saying? For real though, it was crazy. It's crazy ever. But anyway, yeah, I said that on my other channel or whatever when not. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so now I'm just like, just run around or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, yeah, I'm like, always like, go ahead and stick with this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, what I'm saying, being a vegan, you vegan, very real. It's not even a whore, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I'm just like, walk there or like, go watch Jess do what she does or whatever. See if she go like, make her crew mad up and loud. Because I know she up and loud. You big, real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'ma just like, check it and check the whole thing out or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just like, see what's up or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, yeah. I mean, like, shoot, I'm just like, doing my thing or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now I might end up like, go ahead and like, jump on my game or whatever, but I have to like go ahead and eat, you know what I'm saying? Because what? And like, like eat my like, supper and all like that, you know what I'm saying? I was chilling, spending time with my shorty, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm really doing that. I'm not playing, I'm not joking. Serious, you know what I'm saying? Real. I mean, like, and I would, like, post a picture on this channel, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, they did on my other channel, you feel me? Real, but I'm posted on this channel so you can, like, see what's up or whatever, man, you know what I mean? Real, I mean, like, I'm not capping at all, you feel me? Real, you know what I'm saying? Real, I mean, like, it's not disprove a point or nothing like that. You feel me? I'm just like, as we just go do my thing, it shows up or whatever when I, you feel me? Real anyway, so I'm like, just actually like, being careful with that something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, since it lost a lot, all this power, I'm juicing it up again, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna make sure I cut that mud off right after I make a video, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep on going through the stuff again, you know what I mean? Real though. Anyway, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just like, go ahead and like, just keep on doing that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Real though. Because I don't want her to keep on acting up on me or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Real though. Don't get me wrong, I mean, like, have this channel, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I had to, like, do my thing with my other, like, the first channel that, like, ever, like, took seriously, you know what I mean? Real don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm gonna take this channel seriously too, you feel me? I mean, like, you see me making this video, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I'm gonna, like, go here and do that or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm gonna, like, make a video with the tablet and then make a video with my phone or whatever, that's what I'm doing. I just, like, obviously, like, decide to do that, right? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm, like, not gonna diss my, like, personal, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm just, like, up there just, like, thinking about it or whatever, you know what I mean? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, anyway, technically, I made this thing, channel before I made the other one. You feel me? But that's besides the point. The only thing is I didn't make a video for this channel or whatever until like this year. You feel me? Bro, anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there just like tell me I was up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, I'm not gonna help y'all like up there just like thinking about it or guessing or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna like do my thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bro, no. That's it. What both of my devices, you know what I'm saying? Bro, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like continue on doing that or whatever or not. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole bunch of food to eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, because like I remember like getting like another container of food or whatever. Then I didn't eat. And it's casserole, you know what I'm saying? And vegan style, you feel me? Because, yes, just like I said, I'm a vegan. I'm not playing, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, for real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm about to, like, go ahead and like, eat that or whatever, eat my snacks, there. And that shit, I could have, like, been 80 in that shit, but just like I said, I'm gonna go sit with my shorty or whatever, why not? That's it. Well, though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, just said it. Said I was gonna do it, you know what I mean? And I finally did it. I did it today, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm about like, I'm just like, watching funny stuff or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just, like, watch Ken do his thing or whatever. I watch like Big John do his thing with his skits or whatever, you know what I'm saying? B Watts, you know what I mean? I seen his skits, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and they skits be funny as ever, I'm telling you. I'm serious, you know what I mean? And, like, other than that, I be watching all kinds of people's skits. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I sneezed. Sneeze, I sneeze, I sneeze, I sneeze, I sneeze. But I'm not gonna stop this video. I don't feel embarrassed either. I don't feel embarrassed at all, you know what I'm saying? Brother. Anyway, yeah, it's like, go ahead and get on this, like, you know what I'm saying? Do this video or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Well, because I want to keep my eye on, like, you know what I'm saying? 24/7 or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, I'm gonna keep my life as long as possible, you know what I mean? So I can continue making videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I used to do videos in the dark, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing it in the dark no more, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, why? I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I could do it with TV, like, you know what I'm saying? But, nah, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? Rather. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there just like, I'm sweet, just doing my thing or whatever, you know what I mean? Rather. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do all that or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm like, watching this, like, new, this other series or whatever, whatnot, and it's like, good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I just got done watching the, like, episode of it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's called Sara, the Woman in the Shadows or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Brother, I mean, like, shoot, that's good. It's real good, you know what I mean? I mean, like, check it out or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Brother. And I'm gonna like watch the whole thing and have like about like 6 episodes. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so yeah. I'ma just go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.